my name's Mike Woods. I'm Chief Executive of the Just Love Food Company. Just Love Food Company are a celebration cake manufacturer with a unique nut-safe promise on it. So every cake we make is suitable for everybody, but also those with severe nut allergy as well. Well, I've been in the cake industry for a long time, but I actually have 2 children who have got very severe nut allergy. We could never buy a birthday cake that was suitable for them. So I really sort of saw a gap in the market that if we could put right, not only them, but there's about 1 in 50 children now with a nut allergy, we thought we'd be able to serve that market. I soon realised the opportunity was quite significant, but it needed quite a lot of investment. The high street banks were able to provide about half of it. So I had a £250,000 funding gap that needed to be provided, and the Welsh Government thankfully stepped in with £200,000 worth of loan and £50,000 worth of equity to get us started. The loan element of that has to be repaid. So from a cash flow perspective, you get the money, but of course you've got to pay it back, and you need to create the income in order to pay that back. Whereas equity doesn't need paying back. It just means they have a stake in the business, share in the business, and they get their return if we're successful and they sell their shares at some stage in the future. In order to get that funding, we had to provide a very clear business plan that explained how we would grow the sales of the business, how we convert that into profit over time, and we had to present a robust cash flow forecast business model in order to get that funding. The Welsh Government very much helped us through that process. So they were asking questions, they were able to give advice on the forms and how to fill the forms in. So we did get quite a bit of support in that process in order to make sure the bureaucracy didn't get in the way of the business opportunity. I think if I was to give advice to other people in this process would be to present their business plans to as many professional financial institutions as you can at that particular stage, because they see people's business plans all the time. And if they can give you just a bit of feedback to say, have you thought about this, have you thought about this, it certainly helped me make my business plan more robust. I mean, the one thing about having children with severe nut allergy, you know how serious you have to take that allergen. And although it's emotional, if my child ate a peanut or a nut, they would die without the medical support. So we have to take our hygiene, our nut risk very, very seriously. And because that part of it's become very serious, it does make you look at every single process and procedure in your business and take them seriously too. Your business plan, everything has to be taken very, very seriously. I mean, I think on a personal level, it's wonderful now that when our children have their birthday, we can provide the birthday cake for that occasion. So with their friends, they're sharing that celebration occasion of blowing out the candles on a cake that's safe for them to eat, which is wonderful.